Всем привет! Сегодня мы находимся в офисе Qualcomm. Нам выпала честь познакомиться и пообщаться с президентом Qualcomm Европа Энрико Сальватори. Приветствуем его. Энрико, добрый день. Очень приятно с вами познакомиться. А скажите, пожалуйста, какие цели ставит перед собой компания в этом году по части процессоров для мобильных устройств?
So the first question is, what are Qualcomm goals in this year regarding mobile processors?
Our goal is to continue developing the Snapdragon roadmap in order to support the smartphone devices. So developing the modem technology with the 4G and improving more and more the 3G modem feature set, is developing the CPU, so the processor with the quad-core, more than 2 GHz speed for the processor, graphics, supporting more and more high-level OS. We are very open with our platform, hardware platform that is agnostic, supporting Android, supporting Windows, supporting BlackBerry, connectivity. So that the goal is really to continue expanding, investing in making our roadmap for Snapdragon more and more compelling, and to enable our subscriber consumers to deliver devices that have a top status of the art user experience for the final consumers.
В начале года топовым решением был Snapdragon S4 Pro. А сейчас распространение получил чипсет Snapdragon 600. Чего мобильным пользователям следует ожидать от устройств Snapdragon 800?
Okay, so earlier this year, Snapdragon S4 Pro was a top mobile solution, and now Snapdragon S600 is widely spread. And what users can expect from devices with Snapdragon 800?
Well, 800 is our top tier product and is targeting PC, tablet, smart TV, so devices with superior performance in graphics. The Adreno 330 is a part of the product. Video resolution, high definition, performance in terms of gaming, graphics, the quad-core crate running at more than 2 GHz per second, so superior performance in terms of computing, graphics, and the modem, of course, for the radio access at LTE 4G. So we strongly believe that 800, so Snapdragon 800 family, is really targeting devices in adjacent market, not only a smartphone, but definitely moving forward, in particular with TV, PC and tablets.
Мы знаем, что у Qualcomm есть несколько Snapdragon-only игр, это, например, Oil Rush, но компания по части эксклюзивов пока не так активная, как Nvidia. Что вы думаете на этот счет? Ожидается ли в дальнейшем большее количество эксклюзивных игр от Qualcomm?
So we know that there are several Qualcomm Snapdragon-only games, like Oil Rush, created by guys from Tomsk, from actually Russian city. We are into them, but Qualcomm is not as much active as Nvidia in part of exclusivities. What do you think about that? Do you plan any more exclusivities in terms of Snapdragon-based devices?
Well, really the objective for us is to make our hardware platform open to many high-level OS, open to many applications. So really the way we structure and develop the roadmap is about making available all the feature set and hardware, processor capacity, graphics, DSP, multimedia, modem, to the application layer through the dedicated API, through optimized integration of the application, through software drivers that anyhow are available to all the application developers in order to make an open platform, our hardware platform, open to many environment and application ecosystem.
Samsung выпустила 8-ядерный Galaxy S4 с процессором Exynos 5 Octa, но одновременно запустила и 4-ядерный Galaxy S4 с процессором Snapdragon 600. Многие пользователи спрашивают нас, какая модель из них лучше. Какую рекомендацию могли бы вы дать им?
So Samsung has released an 8-core Galaxy S4 with Exynos 5 octa, but at the same time launched an 4-core Galaxy S4 on Snapdragon 600. So what do you think? What's better?
It's definitely better Snapdragon 600. Easy answer, easy question. I think that there is an ongoing race for the dual-core, quad-core, 8-core. Anyhow, we have also to pay attention about the use cases that are really requesting multi-core architecture, and from one side. On the other side, I think is also going through all the benchmark available on the net to compare performance from our quad-core architecture that is much powerful in capacity, in processor capacity and graphics that other 8-core architecture, or even our dual-core architecture sometimes is better than quad-core from others. So it's not only number of cores, but it's definitely the implementation, the architecture, power consumption. So the fact that a customer like Samsung is selecting our platform is evidence of the quality and performance that we can deliver. So we are very proud of that result.
Будет ли в будущем какой-нибудь Snapdragon 1000 с 16 ядрами от Qualcomm, или же большое количество ядер по большей части маркетинг, нежели реальная необходимость?
Will there be any Snapdragon 1000 with 16 cores, for example, or large number of cores? Is it more marketing tool rather than a real need?
Yeah, it's a good question. Definitely, the number of cores today is very much related to marketing perception. Again, more than the use cases need. I was mentioning before, we have still applications that are very well supported by single core, other that are supported very well by dual core. However, saying that, we are continuing investing in developing our CPU roadmap, so we are open also to other scenario, but we want to underline and stress that our current quad-core product is performing really at the top of category, and we see a lot of room on the existing architecture in terms of capacity and performance to support use cases and other services and applications.
Планируется ли выпуск чипсетов под планшеты с более высоким разрешением, нежели Full HD?
Do you plan to release chipset for tablets with more resolution than Full HD?
Well, tablet market is evolving. Full HD is already a high level of quality for the performance, but is continuing upgrading. So we are making our roadmap richer and richer. It depends also about the size of the display, the 7-inch, 10-inch. There is an ongoing debate into the market about which is the winning size of the tablet. Assuming that there is just one tablet, probably we'll have a segmentation also on tablets. So the roadmap is evolving, and we are following and supporting our customer also in terms of different display size.
Snapdragon — это не только топовые решения, но и бюджетные, среднеценовые. Какие планы у Qualcomm на их счет?
So Snapdragon currently is not only top level of solutions and top level processors, but also mid-level. And what about low-end level solutions?
Yes, a very good question. Snapdragon is following and enabling and contributing in expanding the success of the smartphone. Smartphone started from the high tier, migrating to the mid-tier, mid-low, and now more and more entering in the low tier, below the $100 price point, $80 price point. So Snapdragon is in parallel as a product roadmap, evolving, segmenting the roadmap to address the different tiers. So we have our roadmap addressing also reduced performance in terms of graphics, in terms of processor, not in terms of modem, because the 4G access, radio access, is now becoming more and more popular across all the tiers. However, the price point of the device, low tier, ultra low tier, is very much driven not by the processor, but very much by the display, by the size of the display, the resolution of the display, by battery size, memory. So there are many elements contributing to the segmentation of the device, the smartphone, in terms of pricing. And we, Qualcomm, are contributing in developing an ad hoc chipset. Snapdragon 200 is very much addressing that segment in order to drive the price, or let's say the configuration of the smartphone to the entry-level demand.
Что нам ждать после Snapdragon 800?
What will come after Snapdragon 800?
Well, Snapdragon 800, we will continue evolving the roadmap, but definitely we are investing more and more from one side in making more what we are already doing. So the modem, the CPU, the graphics, high-level OS, connectivity, power management, the position location, the technology. That's probably something we need to stress even more, because integrating more and more features in the same silicon implies also a progression in terms of technology node. We are at 28 nanometer now, migrating to 20, even lower than 20, so that there is a significant track. But this is, let's say, business as usual. It's progressing, doing more what we are doing. The new elements that we see coming are definitely in the area of UI, making richer the UI thanks to augmented reality, thanks to adding other sensor, proximity sensor, so that you can do gesture recognition, to interface and facilitate the interface, make the interface more user-friendly to the device. So I think the Snapdragon product will be richer and richer, also in terms of adopting additional sensor for driving the evolving UI and augmented reality.
У нас все. This is it.
That's pretty.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.